Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Hate Watch. We are down to the last. No, this is the wrong microphone. It's the wrong fucking microphone. There we go. That should be a lot clearer. Big up, everybody. We are back. Last week of the season. I don't think I need to set this up anymore. This is the reason why I was late. I needed to set my phone up because the Sky app was moving stupid and it weren't letting me get it sorted on my phone. But shout out Joey, as always, for patterning the Discord. I don't know where I would be without you, my friend, but big up to you, bro. And yeah, we're set up. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Manchester City versus Bournemouth. Now, the first thing I want to say is this result won't necessarily change what we need to do. We still have to win, regardless. But I just want to drag as many people into this shit show of a final day as us. You lot can suffer with me. Man City, I need you lot to come down here and I need you lot to have a cup final the same way we do. If I have to suffer, so do you, blood. But before we get into all of it, we have to shout out the sponsors. Big up to Jerseys FC. New Chelsea kit is loaded on Jerseys FC. So if you want to get your best Chelsea kits, retro as well, and all other European national team and club jerseys, check out Jerseys FC in the description below. Use the code CarefreeLewisG for 20% off. Check out all of that shit. Big up. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Big up to every single one of you. Big up to Mello. Big man said they might need to check. Oh, I just got you because of the Enzo stuff. Because Real Madrid are still eyeing him. I did see Ian dropped a couple of transfer quotes that we'll get into before we do the lineup. Because I actually didn't think I actually thought I went through everything. Clearly not. Ian did better research than me, so big up to you, my guy. First off, shout out Ian. Shout out Young Tafkuri. Shout out the Danish Maldini. Shout out Sai. Shout out Sean. He dropped a donation as well. Big up, bro. He said, please get Rodrigo left wing. No to Garnacho and JB Shittens. I call him Git Nacho personally, but each to their own. Garnacho, like I already said, don't want. Could be a decent player in the future, but for now isn't what we want. Gittens, copy, paste, same damn thing. Not interested. They could be good in a couple years. I won't write them off as scrubs till the day they leave this sport. But for now, no. That don't move me personally. So I'm with you, man. Rodrigo, that is the one. And for those of you who weren't on the Rants and Bant stream earlier, I did mention what I heard from my source, that there's actually 4 players that Chelsea would break the wage structure for. That would be Rodrigo being one of them. We would break our wage structure for Rodrigo. We would break the wage structure for Alexander Isak. We also would break the wage structure for Harry Kane. And the 4th player? I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue, personally. I ain't got a clue. I said in the comment section my last video, tell me who you think the 4th player was. Let me see who you guys said. The first comment said Joe Hendry. Fair enough. Sean Newland said Dan Burn. Who else? Might be a goalkeeper. That was from Black Madge. Issa Hussein said Gyökeres. The mystery 4th is probably Osimhen. It's not. It's not. We don't want to. We are pausing on those wages because of attitude problems. And what was the other one? They don't know if he could thrive in possession-based football. So they're not going to give him the wages that he's already on. That's what I've heard. So it's not him. It definitely isn't Osimhen. Anthony Gordon? Nope. Anthony Gordon would probably suit the wage structure. I doubt he's on anything too crazy. Nico Williams? Nope. We would have tried to do it by now. Jester says, I think the 4th was VVD. That would actually make a little bit of sense. Well, actually make a little bit, seeing as we had interest in him. And it just got brought up for no reason. Maybe it would be him. Maybe it would be him. Gyökeres, no, we wouldn't need to do that. Bastoni, I just think it'd be more unrealistic because of price tag. I don't even know what Bastoni's on for wages. 106, yeah, he suits the wage structure. He's good. He's good. CR7, someone said in the chat.
But I think we're only linked with CR7 on a loan. I only think we're linked with him on a loan thing. And I think that was it. Someone else said Huijsen, but again, I don't think he would be that one. And I'm saying Liao. Nah, it couldn't be. I doubt it would be Liao. Is Liao on crazy wages? What is he on? What is he on? 147. Yeah, he fits the wage structure. Big up to Jack Kaiwu saying, would you rate KDB all-time top 10 in Prem history? Yes. Yes, absolutely. The maddest thing is, right, before 2021 or something like that, it wouldn't even be a debate. I feel like just because he started to get on a little bit over the last few years, now we're starting to do some people are doing the revisionist thing, saying, no, he wouldn't make my all-10, my all-time top 10. I'm like, no. Yeah, he walks straight into a top 10 immediately. Immediately. It shouldn't even be a debate with KDB. It shouldn't even be a debate. He's one of the first players that you should be thinking of when you're thinking top 10. But yeah, man said David Silva's clear of KDB. What are we doing? We saying David Silva don't make it? We saying David Silva don't make it? Like, of course he makes it. Like, come on. Unless there's someone else saying in the chat that there's someone else cuss out Silva in the chat. I don't think they did. Name my top 10. All right, in no particular order because we're going to be here forever. So, Lampard, De Bruyne, Scholes, Gerrard, Vieira, David Silva, Yaya could make it. Kante's in there. We're down to 2 more. Who am I missing? Fabregas and I said Keane. Yeah, Keane. Keane will get in. And of course, I didn't think about him. He was way too early for me. But yeah, he should make that. Can I say, no, give him a couple years. You've been here too early. Like, give me at least 2 more years and we'll run it. Give me at least 2 more years. Rodri, I mean, yeah, Rodri, actually, he can be there. I would never argue that one down. I just didn't think about him. I'll be so real. But that's where top 10s get, like, difficult and everything. I feel like everyone that we've named all has a fair case. Rodri definitely does. More than definitely does. But that was the 10th that I named. Rodri, you could throw, like, 4 of those names out there and just put Rodri in if you want. Go for it. I ain't going to argue that one down. Man said I have a feeling. If I knew the 4th guy, I promise you, I'd just say. I wouldn't even drag it like that. I don't know. I haven't got the faintest idea. Man said Vinny. If Vinny was the 4th person, I feel like we would have had the odd link to him or something. I feel like we would have had the odd link there, but nah. I wish I knew who the 4th guy was. All I know is it's not Osimhen. That's all I know. And then obviously the other 3 that I gave you before. Big up Ian. Big up my G. He says, Lewis, I need Sunday to come quickly as I just need it over and done with. I'm still not feeling confident. Also, 2 extra days for Betis. Disgrace. It's not even a disgrace. It's just the Prem. You know what the Prem's about. They care about their scheduling and their TV money before anybody else. That and also, like, the last day thing, which I kind of get. I get everybody should be playing at the same time on the last day of the season. I actually completely understand that. It prevents any bullshit scenarios where you got 2 teams playing that know their future and could just play a dead 0-0. So, like, it keeps the games competitive. La Liga, they don't mind helping their teams out in Europe. They will gladly push games further forward. They don't care. It's not about the TV money as much with them. It's just the situation that we find ourselves in. You know what we should have done? Maybe we should have won a few of our winnable games, and then, you know what? Nottingham Forest wouldn't mean nothing, and we could just rotate. Maybe we could have just done that. So, I get it. I'd be annoyed, but honestly, we've made this season so difficult for ourselves. I'm just not that fussed. But big up, my guy. In terms of still not feeling confident, Fez. I don't blame anyone who isn't confident. It's a very difficult game for us. Very difficult game for us. So it's up to the team to step up. Step up to the plate. Win the same game that we won last season. And then, cool. We got top 5. It's time for you lot to step up. Because you lot fumbled enough games. I don't feel sorry for the team. I don't feel sorry for them. This is the situation we're in. We don't win. We don't get top 5. Guess what? You didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. It is what it is, man. I saw like one of his quotes. He said he weren't sure whether he was staying or not, but that was about it. I'll go through the rest of them once I've sent the link out. Professor King says, World Bus in the town. Oh, so you've got, what's his name? Vibes Cartel's in London. Is he in London? Actually, yeah, because Troop said he was going to go to his concert. Yeah, shit. Oh, no, September. Are you sure? Might be yours. Might be yours. Alright, big up, though, man. Big up. Which injury looked worse, Zoe Stark or Psycho Sid? I didn't even see Zoe Stark's injury. Let me have a quick look. Then I'm going to drop this link. What the hell happened? Oh, fucking hell, that did... Nah, that springboard was fucked. She fucked the landing. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Chelsea don't hate City, but they're ops. There's only room for like 2 or 3 teams. There's only room for one of us to get UCL right now. So, yeah. Nice TIFO. It was a nice TIFO, although it seemed like you guys struggled to like get it down still. Then he got reported to being on the Inter Milan shortlist, and then Bissek got linked to West Ham. Bissek to West Ham? Damn. I swear he's on the list for us. I'm sure he's one of the names on the list and all of that. I'll have a little check. Right now, I'm just dropping this link out because the game's about to kick off on the Discord. So let me get this link sent out. Melon, I'm getting the new kit. I haven't got it just yet. But it will be there. It will be there soon. And so will the panel in a little sec. Just sending this link around. Big up everybody though. Like, subscribe, all of that shit. Up the fucking Chelsea. And up the cherries. Up the cherries. Aye, Kepper, you want to do something for your parent club? Now's the time. Now's the time, bruv. No more fucking flappy wrists. No more Poppadom wrists. Although it hasn't been too much of a problem this season. But it did rear its ugly head around the last time you played Man City in the Cup. So we don't want to be seeing that again. We don't want to be seeing that again, innit? Big up every single one of you, though. Up there, Chelsea. Up there, Chelsea. Give me a list of ops and who you hate most. Right, so Arsenal first. Then, like, a gaping chasm. And then probably Tottenham. Then... probably West Ham, Man United, Barcelona's in there somewhere. Honestly, just fucking hate Arsenal more than any of them fuckers. I'll be so real. The rest of them I just actively dislike. The game has kicked off, though. I've already started the stopwatch. A little early hit and hope from De Bruyne. He nearly scored in 13 seconds. And then once I got this link sent out, I'm going to get the stopwatch patterned. And yeah, Iron, I can go through some of those transfer stuff that you brought up. I never even got a chance to get through it. Hold on, though. Bournemouth, decent delivery. Nobody behind the first line. Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sakes. Right, stopwatch. Down. And... there we go. There we go. Oh, man said 2 DMs quick. Nice. Hey, do you dry the shirts though, or do you just wash? Because with football shirts, I'll do a quick wash and then I'll leave it to just dry normally. All the rest of the Iron posts. Let me start all of them just so I can get back to it. Morgan Rogers again. Didn't think there'd be another one. Big up Iron, my G. He says, just imagine Santos, Esteban, Rodrigo. Bro, just imagine Ronaldinho wearing Chelsea gear because we brought him back to watching his country again. Because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. All right, City in possession. What happened on Judge Mo's stream? Arsenal guy was arguing with Spurs, arguing Arsenal season's better than Spurs, even if they win Europa because of league finish. Well, that's bollocks. Spurs break their trophy drought for the first time in 20 years, and they win another European trophy that you've never touched in your shit club's lifetime. They're better than you. They've had a better season than you. It is what it is. I get they finished 17th. That's fucking terrible. But ultimately, they've had a better peak. They've lifted a respectable trophy. It's literally the second tier of European football. If these guys want to talk down that, then cool. Your Cup Winners' Cup means fuck all because that was the third tier of European football. That's why when the Champions League got expanded, what did they get rid of? They got rid of the Cup Winners' Cup. Before you win the FA Cup, you go into the Cup Winners' Cup. Oh, go on, Bournemouth. Go on. Go on. Ah. Damn it. Bit of a tight angle for him anyway. He was never really too comfortable in that position, Evan Nilsson. But yeah, before they got rid of the Cup Winners' Cup, you win the FA Cup, you go into that. Now you win it, you go into Europa. The end. The end. Yeah, turn them inside out as well. Great shout. I don't do that enough. Like, there's sometimes where it clicks in my head and I remember, but... Alright, good pass to De Bruyne. Holds it off well. Shit, that's a good pass to Silva. Probably could have carried that a bit more. Cut it to Marmoush a bit too early. Come on, it's for the right occasion, isn't it, man? It's for the right occasion. Oh, Freddie, swear down. Oh, damn it. I can't even run that one then. Okay, cool. Okay, they got one European trophy then. We'll give them that. I was trying to find a way if I could devalue that as well. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll take your word for it. Take your word for it. Big up, though. Jimmy, no stress. Hope everything's good, brother. Hope everything's good. Yeah, Ian, let me go through this quick. Palmer and Caicedo are considered untouchable. The rest of the players could all be sold at the right price. Well, if that's true, I'm glad that there actually is an untouchable level. Because there was a little part of me that would think, like, look, if we got something stupid for a Caicedo or Palmer, would they be tempted? Would they be tempted to, like, try and cash in? If that's true, good. Good. It's just, I'm glad to know that there is a player that's there. Cucurella might not be. Like, I hear that. I want Cucurella in there as well. But, I mean, if there's two players there already, and Caicedo and Palmer are them two... Oh, all right, fine. Oh, shit. Bernardo tries to cut in. Again, nobody's in the middle. Haaland's by the back post. Fuck. Yeah, bro. Look at the background. Come on, bro. Joseph FC will pattern that as well. Bournemouth on the break. Go on, have a shot. Fainted it. Didn't work. The IMC's just joined the membership. Big up to you, brother. God bless. God bless. Big up to all the members. Big up every single one of you that's in here already. Interest from Real Madrid in... Kova's done well to win the foul there. He's done really well. Interest from Real Madrid in Enzo Fernandez. Sources say Chelsea would ask for more than the 107 million they paid for. Good. Fucking good. I will say, though, that being true would probably wipe out any real belief in like a player-for-player sort of swap deal. Because, actually, no, let me see how much Rodrigo's got left on his contract. When does his contract expire? He's got 3 years. Maybe. Because they'll want something mad for him too. They'll want something mad for him as well. Maybe it doesn't write that off. What we need is a number. We need to know what they would potentially sell Enzo for before we can debate whether it's a serious idea of them doing the player-for-player thing. Because these links with Enzo and Madrid are not going. They're not going anywhere. Has he got a 1 billion release? Okay, well, no one's cashing in on that. De Bruyne tried one of his trademark crosses from the half space. Kovacic with a shot. Just wide. Just wide. We've got a London's first tweet. Oh, shit, Abs. Yeah, let me drop you the link as well. London's first. Interesting. Yeah, Kovacic just loses a bit of balance when he goes to the shot too. But Kepa dives early enough that I do think he'd get to it. London's first. What are they saying? Rodrigo could be sold for 80 million and Chelsea are amongst the clubs interested. 80 mil? 80 mil? Bear with me quickly. Where is... Cool. Cool. Yes, Prime. What are you saying, bro? Kovacic. Calm.
Hello.
80 million. Who's reported that? Or is it from his sources?
107 mil they paid for Enzo.
Ben Jacobs. He's saying Rodrigo could be sold for between 75 to 85 million. That'll probably involve one club being interested by themselves, which we obviously know isn't the case. I don't think it's going to be an 80, 90 million sort of thing. You're going to end up looking at more than that. Right, Diaz into Nunes. Good work from Nunes, to be fair. Good play from City. Fuck! Kepa comes out quickly enough. Good work.
What's the stuff they were talking about?
So we're just going through some of the daily transfer news. So I saw London's first tweet. Obviously that's one of Pies' accounts, and okay. Oh, that's a shocking touch from Kirkes there. Yeah, that's terrible from Kirkes. You're lucky you got the foul your way. So yeah, apparently Ben Jacobs is saying Rodrigo could be sold for up to 60, 70 million. Was it 70, 80? Was it 70, 80? I might have missed that. 80 million. 80 million. And we're hearing from Nizar Kinsella that will ask for over 107 million for Enzo Fernandez. I mean, I'm relatively fine with. Like, I'd rather keep Enzo regardless. If they ended up doing a player v player thing, I wouldn't be completely mad at it, but I would rather keep Enzo and see if you could just strengthen the team without weakening our midfield. I big up Mike's. If you want the link too, let me know.
People know my hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
There's an echo load.
Is there? I don't think there is.
Yeah,
Chat ain't saying there is. Chat, is there an echo?
I can hear an echo. Whenever I speak.
Chat, is there an echo?
No, it's gone. What was I saying? Yeah. About people know my thoughts on Enzo. I think if he goes to Real Madrid, he's gonna cook because he'll have, especially in big games, he'll have Tchouaméni and Camavinga and Valverde to do the dog work for him. So he'll be allowed to like have freedom and create chances for their forwards.
It's not as intense as the Prem as well, which kind of helps. Still a
It's
top
not.
quality
Well,
league, obviously. But...
I'm also not the, I don't know, unless they're giving us like crazy money, I'm not also for selling Enzo Fernandez. I don't think it's a good idea to get rid of him.
Hope you're well. Hi, H.
Okay. I don't think it's a great idea to just to get rid of one of your leaders in your team. I don't think it's a great idea.
However, our midfield is so strong. There's no why make it worse.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But however, like if we get good money for it, I'm down. Because the annoying thing about our midfield this season, that for the most part, it's just been Caicedo and Enzo. Lavia's not being fit, and we don't have any other midfield depth. But
we shot ourselves in the foot with the loans.
We'll
Obviously,
see.
like for Santos, it helped him massively. But now I'm just glad we're one game away from the end of the season. So, like next season, our midfield's going to be even better.
That's it.
Big up, Abs.
But I don't know. Big up, Abs. I don't know why they would necessarily want Enzo, because I know they've always wanted Enzo, but they have Trent now to create for them. So
maybe they just want another person midfield. Actually, not sorry. Where's my minutes? Big up to that, guys.
big up, Abs. I understand that, but like you can't have too many liabilities in your team. Trent's a liability defensively, so you have to cover for him. Enzo's also a liability in midfield, defensive wise.
No, I already sent it to Mike. It's all good, bro.
I can't like Prem. I heard that as I can't have too many booties for some reason. And I heard that as I can't have too many. I can't have too. I don't know why. Liabilities.
Okay, well, all right, all right. But yeah, I mean, Trent's like a liability in the team. Like, so you also have Mbappe, who like won't really want to do the dog work and stuff in that team. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
The only way that Enzo, I'll be honest, and listen, no, Enzo's not irreplaceable like that. He's a very good internet deal.
Wait, sorry, what's the premise? Sorry.
We're talking about Enzo Fernandez and interest from Real Madrid and our interest in Rodrigo.
We're talking about Real Madrid wanting our racist, bro.
Get him out.
Big up, Mike. Also, congratulations on 1K, Mike G.
No, appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it. Big up everyone, man. Big up the community as well.
Fuck off! No, fuck off, man. Fuck this shit. Nah, forget.
What did shit score?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I've only just seen it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Look at me. My name's Mike. I'm on League Gunner. Ooh, look at me. 1K.
This guy was on the same stream, bruv.
Prem, so you don't know the whole Enzo thing, right? So let's assume he does leave. The issue is that I don't think replacing him in the team will be that hard because we've already got midfielders coming back. And I think one thing that it would mean is that
how much fucking space do you bums want to give him?
How we called it?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Look at the amount of you man are social distancing.
That's a great shot, but fuck
long shot. Fuck, of course.
But I'm just not in favor.
I said no bullshit, and then fucking bum.
You're in favor of what?
In favor of like getting rid of leaders, especially with this ownership. How like I don't know.
We're not getting any experience.
But the thing is, I'm not saying no. But
I'm not. That's not like people know my opinions on Enzo.
Yeah, but I want to get rid of Enzo.
What?
I'm not saying we should get rid of Enzo.
Oh. Okay.
I'm saying if Madrid come with a good offer, get that brother out. Yeah.
What offer would you take for Enzo?
Whatever they're offering, and then they.
How long is left on Enzo's contract?
Probably 9 years.
Last time.
Nah, I need like 180 or some shit.
Well,
I need like 150 over that.
Well, West Ham got 105 with 1 year left on his contract for Declan Rice. So
I'm saying I need.
But this is just rumors. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't coming for him. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think that ain't happening.
Yeah, they probably just window shopping.
If they do say, yo, they want Enzo Fernandez contact, yeah, get that brother out. Yeah, man, I'm there for it. You will see me have how you say, Conor Gallagher leave party? Yeah, I'll have a Enzo Fernandez leave party.
Nah, I'll keep Enzo, and then next season, seeing how like Santos is like progressing through the season. Then
and Jimmy's saying Santos can do everything. Yeah, that Santos brother can do what Enzo can do and better in it. Yeah, man, we'll watch Santos.
I mean, hey, we don't know that for certain. Like on our team, he definitely has the potential to be great.
Yeah, then we'll bank it on that brother. That guy ain't gonna say no racist shit.
We're not playing as great as Enzo's been adapting to this role under Maresca. We're not using Enzo to the best of his abilities, bro.
Well, it depends what you mean. He's doing what he's always been able to do, which is be a goal threat and set the tempo.
But I don't think that's the best of Enzo. If he goes to Real Madrid, he's not going to be playing as a goal threat, bro.
Well, he can still score goals.
He's gonna be like their Cruz replacement. He's gonna be their tempo controller in midfield.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
but he's improved enough with the box crashing that they might try it.
Exactly. Enzo, this is why I don't like. People just seem to limit these guys to just doing
all these goal scorers in Real Madrid. Like, it wouldn't necessarily make sense then bringing in Enzo to be another goal scorer. If they'll bring him into.
He wouldn't be a goal scorer. He could
Prime, you know what, Fairs? I hear that.
He could do both.
That's the big thing. That's the big thing Real Madrid have missed this season. Like, they don't have someone to be controlling games. They've missed Cruz massively, and Modric is like 40. He can't be playing. So
no, but
it makes sense why they would want him.
You're right, but this is what I'm saying, though, innit? So when it comes to this situation, Enzo can do both. Like, he can help create and he can help be a goal threat as well. Because if you don't remember, Cruz when he was younger, before his legs really started to go, Broski did, he did crash the box a lot.
Yeah, he made it to 10. But I didn't say Enzo can't. I'm saying what he's best at. And at Real Madrid, they're not going to sign him to be a box crasher when they have Bellingham and Valverde at that, who are better at doing that than him. But what Bellingham and Valverde can't do is dictate the tempo of play, which is what Enzo is best at.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. If he goes there, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, the idea that Enzo can't excel at both, for us anyway.
Of course he can excel at both. He's shown that this season.
Is what I don't agree with. And even this year, there's many times I see Enzo, he'll be sitting and he'll just be allowed to play passes to whoever and do what he normally does, do what he's best at.
Also, the amount of times, Enzo's up there in the creative charts, bro. If we just had better forwards that could finish, his assist numbers and bombers would be up.
Yeah,
no, but that's it. But that's why I'm saying when people talk about this narrative, we're not getting the best out of him. I don't agree with that. I think he's doing what he's best at. If anything, he's adding more strings to his bow.
Yeah, I think but that's the thing. I think he's you could say adding more strings to his bow, but I think in terms of what he's best at, I still don't necessarily think that we're playing him. However, it doesn't matter regardless because the team's still playing and is still strong. So
and he's developing as well. And he's developing as a player. And he's even improved this year as well. He's becoming a better player.
What?
Now, this season, he's become a better player than he was before.
Yeah. He's a more all-round player.
Like, he's doing more of what's... Because for me, I'll be honest, I don't think that...
Vardio, that was shit.
And even off the ball, he's, defensively, he's better. However, that could also be a factor of the fact of he's had surgery as hernia. So he's just fit now. As opposed to last season.
Enzo, that's the thing. Like, Enzo, he's a good footballer. Like, personally, look, I the money was a lot. I'm never gonna lie and tell people that we should have paid £100 million for him because no player is really worth that unless you're, one of those goal scorers who can just win a game by himself.
But the demand was there, though. We did Benfica was holding out. They named their price. Rui Costa was holding out. We went to the deadline day, and it had to be done. That was the price. That was the market value. You know, that's we can't. That's what it was. And we
still ended up paying more so we could amortize over the 8 years.
Exactly. So.
Yeah,
exactly.
True. I'm even, you know what? I've even decided to.
Deadline day on that deal.
A few days ago, I was watching a bit more of Enzo. I was watching the game that we played against Spurs, right? Which everyone says is probably one of Enzo's best games this season. The one at home, where he got the winner.
Yeah.
And for the most part, apart from the time where he ran into the box to score, bro was basically sat in our half. Or not even our half, really, but he was more in the middle area. It wasn't like going near where Palmer or Jackson go.
Yeah, because we didn't need to throw more bodies in because Spurs were already playing high enough.
Yeah. Oh my days!
Caught that off the line. Fuck.
Wait, what? What's happened?
Haaland nearly scored. Kepa just saved it on the line.
Haaland nearly did a little trademark.
Yeah, Marmoush is making up for the fact that he's making up for the fact that
spliffed, bruv.
But the biggest
one more goal and it's curtains.
Yeah.
The biggest thing with Enzo that we lose wouldn't just be his talent; it'd also be his leadership. Because he's the only one that seems like he could actually lead this club out of the players that we have. So getting rid of him would put a vacuum in there. Unless
he has shown leadership material. I have to give him that.
Why I'm against getting rid of a leader?
Pick up Yasa.
When I don't trust them to replace
people. Pick up Yasa.
Yeah. No, I'm just even forgetting the ability aspect of things. Replacing the leader, I don't think they're going to do that. I'd rather keep him.
Yeah, but that's partly where that's where I get where people were.
He ain't getting sold, guys. Honestly, as much as I want that motherfucker gone, he's not going. There's too much investment on his head. Yeah, he's showing all the characteristics. Apparently, he's a leader. He kisses the badge and he's doing what he's supposed to do. Coming at 100 mil. So why would they sell? Even if Madrid come, I don't think Chelsea will be bullied into selling Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea, to Real Madrid. Sorry. And if the guy says he has interest in it, then I mean that sure shows everything you need to know about him anyway. But yeah, I don't think that deal's happening. I think it's just another rumor mill. Yeah, and we've got too much money on
we'll see, man. Well, either way, listen, the club goes on if he stays or goes. In an ideal world, he stays, but if he goes, so be it.
I just seen that comment. Fuck's sake.
I seen it and then I looked up. Yeah, you seen it at the same time as me.
Fuck's sake, God.
Any last words, Mike?
What?
Which comment?
You know, funny. I think I said it earlier. I was like, as soon as Fabianski retired, Mike react.
Basically, they said I look like Fabianski. Fabianski is leaving West Ham.
Oh my days.
Is Mavropanos leaving West Ham?
Give it a rest, Prime.
Mike, so I'm in an online football manager save, yeah, and I'm West Ham.
Yeah.
I took over West Ham. They sacked Moyes and I took over West Ham in my third season now. I sold Jarrod Bowen, Kudus, fucking Sofal, fucking Downs, Irving, fucking they had to go. I brought in talent, yeah, my first season, top of the league in October. Yeah, listen.
Hey, you see West Ham Football Manager, yeah? You see West Ham Football Manager is different.
They got money. They do have money. They're not broke.
Yeah, that plus 200 financial takeover. I hear it, man.
They're not broke.
Oh, shit.
No, there's none of that on FF.
Oh, how was he missed?
Oh, come on. How was he missed that?
De Bruyne, bruv.
He's done what he did against Chelsea again, man. He's doing all the throwbacks.
How was he missed? God. Oh, they clapped as well.
Thank you, KD.
Listen, hopefully, what's it called? Hopefully, the same result happens.
That is mad. They're gonna be taking a piss in that home, man. What
MLS
the fucking hell is that? What the fuck?
But yeah, bro, West Ham Football Manager, bro, it's just different, man. It's so easy to like win leagues and shit on Football Manager.
No, not with West Ham. No. I was in a relationship.
No, it is.
Bro, man. Fuck you.
No, on the Football Manager, it is. Every time with West Ham, it's just too easy. It's the easiest thing I've ever done.
Teach me then. Teach me, mate.
I could generally.
How do I do it with West Ham?
I generally could though.
Well, Mike, don't
generally
manager on your
Mike
channel.
has to set up a new channel, you know.
Yeah, to be fair, I've only done one episode. I need to do more, but I'm doing more at the end of the season.
Have you got a save going on now, Max?
Sorry?
Have you got a save going on now?
Yeah, I've got a save going on now, but I've got like two different saves. Oh, West Ham. Yeah, there was one on camera, but I've only just started it.
Oh, speaking of which, subscribe to Mike's channel, guys. Trying to help him
link to Mike's and Yasser's channels in the title, guys.
Trying to help Mike's promo, but he's hit big 1K and he thinks he's better than everyone. I hear it.
No, this dickhead, bro.
Sold Fabianski.
You know how hard it was to get Mike's to 1K. Oh my days! You know, at the end, it felt like there was 1 day left. You know me, I got confused because remember the whole thing that you and I spoke about. You're trying to get the 1K before the end of the season.
How did he miss? Yeah. Oh, brother.
When we tried to do it before the game,
that's come off his ankle.
No, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah,
last week, I was thinking, for some reason, I thought it was the last week. Was the last game of the week?
Lewis, this is
Fraser. He hit that with his ankle, bro.
No. Exactly. It bounced. This is the same thing that happened with Saka in his Champions League, bro. That it was, oh my god, he missed that. It's like a bounce, bro. You see that bounce, and he's already anticipated, but that bounce is so quick.
Yeah, but Noni hit it with his shin the other day.
Yeah, but
hit that cleanly with the side of your foot.
I
There's
hear
no problem.
but it's a bounce, bro. Trust me, man. It's very.
But
very...
against United, Noni hit it with his shin. You know, not even with his ankle.
Very. When you're in front of the goal,
wait, which one?
Any little thing can fuck
it
up.
The first one, I think. The first one.
Noni, mate.
Yeah, but you guys think from what I heard from Bowley, it sounds like they want to keep Santos.
Yeah.
I
was never really concerned about Santos anyway.
Sorry?
I always thought there'd be other players we try to offload if we need to, well before Santos. It would be the worst message you could send out if you just got rid of it.
We're keeping Santos.
What Brazilian will come?
Yeah. We're never selling.
It will legit be going back on what you're building.
I thought we were going to be a selling club now. That's what I was told.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we were told. See this as well, bro. We actually have untouchables, apparently. Caicedo and Palmer are the two untouchables.
Yeah, we selling the Deadwood, though.
Oh, is that his missus and that?
Yeah.
Was that his missus and that watching it back?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know the other two.
Bless
even Rodri's annoyed. You know them.
They were all of them tens. Yeah, man.
It was weird. Why are you annoyed, mate? If you were fit, you'd be high on the table, mate.
Missing an open goal in front of the house. I hear it.
Come on.
You know what's
They're looking bad in front of the house. It's
crazy. Are you Jackson in this guy?
Look bad. He can never look bad, man. I can never put disrespect on the
Jackson in disguise. You know what's mad? The other day on Saturday, I woke up in the morning at like 6 a.m. You lot were live, Prime and Max with Lewin.
Oh yeah, shit.
Bro, I thought I overslept, you know. I thought it was 12 o'clock, like midday. I was like, bro, why is Mike's live?
You know? You're live at 6 a.m.
Yeah, basically, you're
lit, bro.
This is what happened. This is what happened. Like, we were doing pro clubs. Like, we do pro clubs every Saturday.
And then we bring me in, man. You see what I'm saying, man?
I don't see why we need more players for fucking upcoming friendly, fam. Bro. But we would do pro clubs, and then Lee Gunner raided the stream because we were close to 1K. We were trying to get the channel to 1K and stuff. Bare people subscribed. We finally got to 1K, and then we lost like 50 subs. And then so we were just trying to carry on the stream until we hit 1K. But it was apparently there was a glitch thing where it's like,
you evil fuckers.
No, it was a glitch thing. So basically, like bare people, like when they all counts on something, it like then added like later that day. So I was at the West Ham game, and then I just see my channel go to 1K. I'm like, oh shit, Yasser did TM me like, oh yeah, 1K now. But fucking finally, bro. We were supposed to hit like 6 hours earlier.
Like a couple left. I came in Lewis's chat, and I was like,
yo, we were pushing it to the whole chat. We're like, everyone fucking sub 4 subs. If we don't get it today, you're all a disgrace.
No, I saw the clip. Big up the community, fam.
Lee raided, and then we were trying to get the chat from the raid to subscribe, and it took like what half an hour, 45 minutes, and then Lee was getting pissed, and then he joined, and then basically we were doing,
that explains it then.
And then we were doing Gal Arsenal cook sesh for like, yeah.
Yo, he's been getting flamed the last few days on Twitter. I didn't deep it was that bad.
Listen. You know the archives I have.
Shit!
And he was like, send them to me.
Hey, bro, we found Arteta out files, bro.
Yeah.
Speak
about that, I think I prem.
Hold on.
Yeah, go on.
You know, Lewis, you know how I keep saying that Egal was once Arteta out, but I couldn't find the clip to be able to, have in my files. So Lee said in the stream, can someone find that? And then someone found it like 10 seconds later, bro.
Yes. When the chat found the clip instantly.
Crazy people,
they had it stored ready, in the notes.
Yeah.
I chat allow it with the fake scores, man.
Bro, there's people crazier. People think I'm crazy by having stuff. There's people crazier than me, man. How do you find? I spent ages trying to find the stream. Someone found it in 10 seconds. That's mad. But yeah,
remember when you were on with Rans today, and then he redirected
to
Oh, my God. To who?
To Deluded Guna, because your girl was with him. Did you watch that stream?
No.
Oh my God, he's hit the post.
But Egal was live with DG.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nilsson, bro.
You know what, Prem?
Why did they always first the Wolves 3v1 and now this?
Prem.
Evan Nilsson's gonna turn into Jack.
Yeah.
You know what was a dark time? A dark time for us was. Do you remember that summer, 23, when one of our main striker targets was Rwanda Congo Mali?
Oh yeah, I remember that. End of
23.
January.
Yeah,
Big up Cam though. Yes, up the cherries.
That was
Cam. Speaking of you being here as well, big up, bro. Sarcasm City Clips is launching Thursday. The channel's already made, so subscribe to it, guys. There's a Cam clip that is going to be dropping. There's a Mike's clip that's going to be dropping. There's a Ryan clip going to be dropping. I'm still trying to find the Lewis stuff. Regardless.
Yeah, I can. By the way, listen.
I'm guessing you're running this one, right?
No.
I thought there's literally just going to be a place for you to put all your clips in.
King Shameless doesn't understand sarcasm, people. Crazy.
By the way, Cam. By the way, listen. Brock Lesnar was the right man to end the streak, man. Allow it.
No, he wasn't. Stop.
He was.
I mean, no one should have stopped the streak, man. Let's not do that. No one should have stopped it.
The thing is, it's impossible because we play Forest. So,
listen, you're right, bro. But at the same time, if it was gonna come to it, then Brock Lesnar was the right person to end it.
Yeah, I got it. Anyone you choose, yeah. But I mean, like, if Undertaker were to lose, I would think it should be like his last WrestleMania.
God bless.
Yeah, like a few more to go after that.
So you kind
of agree with that one. I get you.
You know what I mean?
But I actually think it helped Lesnar. Lesnar came back and he weren't really like a monster until the streak. He broke the streak. Then people actually started rating him a bit more. Then he obviously had the whole Suplex City thing where he just bitched out Cena, and them two just made him into a fucking mad level. It was the final.
And when he beat up Orton too, he beat the shit out of Randy Orton.
No, listen, Brock Lesnar.
What I'm doing now, I'm doing the Attitude Era. I've just
Lewis,
drop down the chat.
Okay, yeah. Can you pin it?
No, but Keisha.
Yeah. Just drop it in the chat, bro.
Did you get your WWE belt, the Chelsea one?
Oh, what?
Did you get your WWE belt?
No, it's not shipping for another 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
June the 2nd, innit?
Keyshawn, but you know what it is with even with the whole streak, the combo started from me saying that WrestleMania 30 is a top 5 WrestleMania event out of all the WrestleManias that in the, let's say, Let's say since just before the Attitude Era started up until now. So from WrestleMania 10 or whatever.
I could put it there. I could. Yeah, I guess 19, 17, maybe 21. 30. Yeah, 30 had a bunch of moments. Daniel Bryan winning.
Wasn't 21 the one?
It was very consistent through the whole show, so I hear it.
Wait, hang on. Wasn't 21?
Before you go, Abs, I'll put the link in the chat, people. Subscribe. We're on 26 subs, so like I don't know how many people are still in the chat, but can we get to 50?
We got 300 plus. We can get 100 today, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Sarcasm City TV clips. We just pinned it.
I can't.
Everyone head over there and sub.
Yeah.
Wait,
big up the community.
Hold on.
You guys love 16 out of 10. I'll show you guys the origins of that. So.
Listen, we know the origins.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. Maybe, okay, Triple H, Daniel Bryan.
I know, but I don't think the people do. So hopefully the people come pre. But Lewis, put up Cam's comment because this is sinful. This is absolutely sinful.
29.
This is sinful.
I said Fandango versus Chris Jericho.
This is sinful. This is you should be ashamed of yourself for saying this, Cam. You should be ashamed.
I said Del Rio versus fucking I Hate Mexicans Jack Swagger.
WrestleMania 17.
WrestleMania 29. The only memorable
WrestleMania 17.
The Rock Part 2.
The Rock versus Stone Cold. No disqualification for the WWF Championship.
Which year? 2001. Wait, 2001 or 2002? Actually, no, not 2002.
Let's go with 2001.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, 17 is 2001.
You know how mad it was. This is
how Aura. That was Aura versus Aura. Both were you couldn't even. That wasn't even
Fandango Chris Jericho.
No, come
the
on,
Rock
man.
versus
the Brahma Bull versus the baddest SOB to ever step foot in the WWF.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, blood.
Listen. You know what? WrestleMania 29.
No other SOB can. No other.
Oh,
can never
fuck
be.
off, man!
They fucking
scored! Oh my days!
What, they scored again?
Boring.
There's no way you actually had hope in Bournemouth, though, bruv.
Well, he might get a draw. Jam a
draw. Bournemouth fought tooth and nail to try and beat us at Stamford Bridge, and they're stripping for Man City.
Okay.
I know, but they've dipped a lot since that game when they played you. Like they've been on.
No, I mean, but they tried give the game over in the first half too. It's just like Jackson, just you know.
Listen. By the way, Dean Huyson, another stinker so far.
Bro, he's already thinking about Madrid. Does he care? I mean, would you care? I mean, the best club ever in football is coming to collect for my services. I don't care about what the South Coast has got going on.
Yeah, he is not thinking about
it. Outnumbered on that right-hand side. There was 3 people there, all moving at the same time.
What was the fucking midfield? I just can't tell. Adam's just waiting.
Offside position anyway. Bernardo Silva places that perfectly into the near post. Perfectly.
You know what's crazy?
Oh.
You know, now you've mentioned Fandango. I used to think Fandango was actually European.
Look, I get that. I get that. That makes sense.
Hey, 32 subs. Thanks, people. Keep subscribing.
Sarcasm City TV clips. Hey, listen, get up the clip of one of what's his name? Of one of Jez's crash outs.
Jez's Conte crash outs. Yes. That would be fucking cold.
I'm trying to find them. You guys
where's that Chelsea brother? That Chelsea
you have the screen.
Is it Ches? Where's that brother gone? I don't see him.
Ches, you have the stream, Abs. Send that to me.
Yeah, is it Ches?
Shit, Haaland, guy, good work, Hoyson. Why do I care anymore? Who cares? Give him another one.
Yeah, Abs, if you have the clip of one of the many of Jez crashing out, let me know.
Bro.
No, you know, the thing is with Sarcasm City is there's too many funny videos that it's very hard to keep track.
Yeah, which is why there's going to be content for the clip show.
Yeah, bro, I remember 22-23, right? After like every loss we had that season, when I came back from the game, I'd go on Sarcasm City and Flawless would send me the link regardless what show it is just to crash out. Just because I needed therapy. I'd get back from like Fulham away at 1 a.m. and just jump on the stream and just start cussing out everybody.
What season was that?
22-23, 12th place season.
Nah, 22.
Was that the season where you said far back for vibes?
I said that on my channel, not sarcasm.
Nah, you know what? 22-23.
I'm not allowed to use any clips from Carefree Lewis G for the channel. My bad.
No. You can. I won't copyright you yet. Play games. Play fucking games.
Yeah. And you know Lewis's crash out. So in fact, the funniest Lewis clips he'd get from that season was on Troops TV, because the way that Troops and Zar, even though it sucked seeing
22-23.
What for the way?
The way Troops and Zar would like
22-23, wrong season.
Yeah, 22. The season we finished 12th. Lewis would go on Troops TV and get fried.
No, I'm saying
even Lou Shiesty. Remember
your
Lou
best
Shiesty?
crash
Gaston was on there after a win. It got
I'd
that
say
bad.
your best crash out was Watford away.
Yeah, that was the best one.
Yeah.
Cool, actually.
I remember when he pulled.
No, did you fucking took him on?
Nah, the funniest
was high profile.
You were looking fresh.
Nah,
Spurs away when they beat us. Spurs at home when they beat us in the bridge, bruv. I got everything demonetized on the channel that day. Fucking everything. I was in the family stand calling Dele Alli a C word about 16 times on my blog.
Dele Alli scored 2 headers.
That's funny.
Man. Every time he scored against us, I went viral because I was just cussing out every aspect of his life. I hated him, bro. Fuck it. Well, not every aspect. No, I didn't go that far.
Nah, I
remember when he pulled up to back again in the Bally, and everyone's calling you Lou Shiesty. That was so.
Yes, that was after the 4-2 to Wolves.
Pochettino, you know what? The game after we lost to Southampton at home, where Flawless and Troops just started laughing. They didn't even get to the intro. They were just laughing.
That was the Wolves one.
No, that wasn't the Wolves one. That was the
because I had the Bally on for the first.
No, that was
These
the
men were
Southampton
laughing
one.
for like 5 minutes, and Hassam had to like literally grab his mouth because he was still pissed that they lost to Arsenal.
Maybe don't incriminate yourself, but why do you have a Bally?
No reason, man.
No reason. You can have a Bally, man. Bally's alright. It's alright to have a Bally.
Winter in it, it gets cold.
No, Lewis, go karting.
Yeah, go-karting. I did go-karting in Barca when we went away in 2018.
And are these go-karts yours? Or
wow,
no, it was in Barcelona. It was in Barcelona.
Man tried to say go-karting in the dinger, you know?
And he took it.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, just saying. I know what you did in it. I have the clip in it, and I want to snatch it.
Do you know what? The funniest. Listen, look. That 22-23 period, low-key, I'm so upset that I wasn't on socials that night. Because even though it was shit for us, the way that the Chelsea fans were going crazy was a beautiful watch. Yeah. Like every week on Lewis's channel, you'd get, I don't know.
I don't think Lewis was finding it beautiful.
This place was a fucking war zone then. Like every stream was just crashed out.
Lazarus was literally... Lazarus was random.
When did I join the stream? I think it was when...
speaking of Carefree Lewis G channel, do you know what? Someone messaged me today on Instagram. Someone DM'd me and said, or they replied to one of my stories, and they were laughing about on Lewis's channel, like Johnny and stuff, and going back and forth about Havertz and Mount.
Yeah, that was one of the few times he actually wanted me on his channel. Then I cooked him too many times.
It's before he had a channel.
Like a shot straight at you just palmed it straight back into danger, you prick.
No, this is before he had a channel.
Wait, Prime, you talking about the time when Johnny and Kai had a skirmish?
Yeah.
That was funny because man was literally like, Mount, what's Mount? What was Mount got to do with it? He's like, because he's shit, and he's basically like, and all this. And then man said some wild shit. Now he said stuff like, I'll slap my on your head.
Yeah, he was calling Scott out to the bridge. I remember that.
That's minerals. Listen, 2022.
I remember he called out Kai to the bridge one time after the FA Cup final.
Who's the old guy that called him out? That offered him out to fight?
Steve. I like Steve.
I remember that clip.
I've got like maybe 7 Carefree Louis She cuts on my phone.
Nah, archive in there. You know what's
I did see that. Apparently, he got into an Arteta argument and he was Arteta out.
I know someone that wants to fight ago.
Oh, brother. I know Don nearly did.
But yeah, but DT's done already fought someone before, bro. Just clout chasing this.
Free my guy,
man. He actually has higher standards than most, to be fair. Yeah, but like you have to be consistent. Mount and Havertz, go away. You can't say I have standards and I want the best for this football club, and then say bring Mason Mount and Havertz back. That don't really work.
You said bring Mount and Havertz back?
Nah, no way.
What do you think, man? Fucking minerals, mate.
Yeah, but Johnny's the same guy that said Graham Potter will be our Sir Alex Ferguson.
Oh my god.
I have a clip of that as well.
Oh shit.
You see, listen, you know what's so funny? Minerals in that 2022 used to actually be funny. Like what he said used to be entertaining. Even though he went too far with the Mount shit, it would be funny. But then after what was it? After the time where shit really started to go left.
Little Tim's, isn't it?
He just got a bit boring.
Yeah.
That's why I just had to leave it. He don't get what it takes to win a Champions League, so he thinks individual players are the difference. I get it. When your team, one day you might pick a different team and understand.
Listen, quick question: Who reckons that Johnny was hoping that Mount scored the winner against us last week?
I'd put a bet on it.
That's a deep inside. You know?
Let Mount get a goal or an assist tomorrow, and United win Europa.
Yo, Mount.
Oh my god!
Just let him win Europa,
bro. Do you know how crazy it is? Now, look, I fully understand that people liked Mount when he was here. Now, you're more than entitled to, but broski, he's not a legend at the club. He went to another team when he could have stayed, and that's another team who apparently should be competing with us. And you lot are cheering him. Like, why? Bro, I've got messages from one of my boys who I said to him, if Mount was coming up against Chelsea and we were 3-0 up, would you want him to score against us to make it 3-1? And he said, yeah. And I'm like, why?
Got attached to him way too early. They saw him as the next Frank Lampard, and he'd end up being the next Drinkwater.
These guys fall in love with
this never happened with any ex-Chelsea players. Now, I've never seen another ex-Chelsea player.
Then we got a transfer ban, and everybody started like falling in love with common sexuals.
It might be the new generation, man. Because like they see these guys on Instagram and everything, they got that parasocial relationship, you know, so that they get more attached to the player than the club.
They just want to shug him.
But you know what's funny? Have you seen the way Mount was pressing Reece James the other day? He's like he owed him money, you know?
It's because he knew he's the only one that's not going to insightfully try to kick me.
And then Reece James just kept reaching the ball. And I'm like, yo,
it's funny because
don't do the friend thing, yeah, and just give him a goal, bro.
No, listen, Mount fans are absolutely hilarious because when it comes to the people who love them, there's two sets now. I'm talking specifically Chelsea fans here. Half of them either hate him and treat him like he's the biggest enemy that the club's ever seen, which I don't agree with. But the other half still treat him like still a Chelsea player and want him to do well at the expense of our club, which I also don't agree with. So for me, I liked him. I didn't hate him. I didn't love him. So I don't really care.
There's not a lot of balance anymore, innit? Either you're player FC or you're manager FC, bro. You get what I'm saying? And it's weird, bro. You know what I mean? They should be giving criticism to whoever deserves it, whether it's the manager or the player.
Yeah, sometimes they like
the player so much they don't want to blame the manager for doing something wrong or the player doing something wrong. And sometimes it's the other way. Like the player's not doing well and they want to blame the manager. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but guys get attached to guys too. Like for me, he was never my favorite player, but I never hated him either. Like I know Kai hated him. I know even Prime didn't hate him.
I big up you, man. I'm gonna do some Warzone and that. You man take it.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
No worries, man.
This game is this game's dusty, innit? Listen. Oh no, wrong thing I shared. Sorry, I'll share that list.
Hey, Prime, was you a Mount fan or was you a Mount?
Yeah, no worries. Let me know when it's
Be
ready.
careful.
You know, I wasn't a Mount fan. I'll do that. Listen, the quote rants. Footy is dead. Let's laugh at Johnny instead. Share this, Lewis, please.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you're on screen.
Oh no.
Oh, big up Monster.
Oh, I know which one this is.
Oh, it says it on the thing. That's cheating, bro.
No.
Man said almost. Does he know?
Yeah, now I know which one it is. It's not loading.
Just play. I've not seen it. I'm pretending I've not seen it. Let's just play this.
You left one of the main niggas, bro. Daniel, bro. Man is one of the main ones, bro.
Get nigga. What's his name?
Like, hey, Johnny. They said the end of Johnny. He said the end of Johnny.
You didn't say. You almost did, though, Johnny. You almost.
He said the end of it, bro.
What? Almost.
Johnny.
He didn't say. He didn't say.
Yo, that Kazi laugh, man. I've forgotten about that.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Where's that video of Johnny?
All of that, bro.
No, where's that video of Johnny where he shows off his hairline?
Which one? Is that the one where he accidentally face revealed?
Yeah, that one.
The only time he did it on purpose was when we won the Champions League. He jumped on for a little bit.
He took off.
Oh yeah, Sean. Right,
basically.
AI, Lewis. Yeah.
Little thing called AI, mate.
Yeah.
You know what's an underrated video, right? This is taking it back a while, but there's this one time where Robbie was doing a watch along on DR Sports and Savić was there, and Man United lost at the very last minute, and everyone was cooking him. I think it was a champion.
Was that against Young Boys where you like falls to the ground?
Yeah, I think it was Young Boys.
Ty was laughing at him.
Yeah, that was 2 jokes. Oh, man, days. Alright, listen. The football social media world is undefeated, man.
Yeah, Trump, we've had some crazy bros. I remember Monster nearly fighting someone at King's Cross over fucking.
Pick up
Chelsea as a
That's
whole.
not even the real league.
That's not the real league.
Yeah, man.
That ain't the real league. He's modern.
I Monster went to King's Cross and was waiting there. No one showed up.
I know who that is as well.
Yeah, and that one's like one of those like not headhunters. One of them guys who's always calling people out at games and shit. So I was surprised he didn't pull up. But hey, hold it. What?
Hold on. I'm trying to find something.
Fuck's sake, man.
Lewis, I'm gonna send you this. Would this copyright?
What is it? You send to my DMs or what? Where's CB? CB's on holiday, I think. I think he's still on holiday.
CB's probably in Dubai, innit?
That guy's always traveling. I hear it, man.
You know what it is?
No, that wouldn't copyright us.
So funny.
They made a song about Igal? What the? What is this?
Wait, what?
Wait, you talking about the Igal stuff from Football
that might be the song someone was talking about on Lee's stream yesterday.
Are you talking about the Igal stuff from the Football Terrace?
What is this?
Crying about fate, still no crown, just pain and debate. A God with the takes, wild and wide. Arteta still wearing that bridesmaid pride. No gold.
What the fuck?
On the ride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Lewis, hide the thing at the bottom.
Oh, shit.
A God crying like a baby, no shame. Used his tucked it in night game. Spun that L into unprecedented. Bro, you lost, accepted, don't bend it. Red cards agenda, that's the spin. Whole fan base tired, where to begin? Even Arsenal fans cook them on live. You chat too much to ever survive. Stay humble, but they puff out their chest. While City and Liverpool handle the rest. Arteta in a bridesmaid dress, all pride. Pacing the touchline, tears he can't hide. Still no title, but they post like they kings. A couple YouTube clips don't earn you ring. No win for the dog, no end to the slide. 2 decades deep, never the bride. Refs crying about fate.
What the hell?
What the fuck did I just listen to, bro?
Your troops always got to take crazy.
Got the AI kind of on point as well.
That troops, listen, that troops take your time with the dances. 2 jokes.
Yeah, AI was cooking again.
That's some AI autism, bro. I don't know what that was.
Remember, have you seen that clip of expressions and how you do they take your time with it when they were taking the piss out of troops?
Oh, apparently there's a Hussam AI.
What?
Look at the chat. Fraser said there's a Hussam AI. Put the link in the chat.
You know what? If you want to talk about
put the link in the chat.
If you don't want to talk about Hussam, right? There's one that listen. He might come start cussing me out for saying this, but do you not remember? Have any of you seen Madagascar 2?
Yes.
Do you remember the uncle, the guy who comes and takes his dad's kingdom or whatever? I forgot.
Yeah. No,
So
I know who you're talking about.
There's this picture of Hussam where he's looking down and his head's like pointed down and he looks like he has a mane. They compared him to the uncle from Madagascar.
Hey, that's not where I thought it was going. You know, I thought they were gonna say it looks like King Julian or some shit, bro. Like...
Nah, not King Julian. One sec. Let me get it up real quick. Let me find his name.
Yeah, no worries, Fraser. You all good, man? You all good?
Wait, hang on.
Actually, if I just type in Sam on Twitter.
Is that? Yeah, that's. Yeah, hey, this is a picture store. Hey, Lewis, Lewis, can you share my screen real quick? I'll show you what.
No, I typed in Sam on Twitter. This is the first thing that popped up. I'm dead. Ha ha ha. Oh, fuck.
Hey, that screenshot.
Jesus, what the hell?
Looks like he just got rushed.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out Jude Bellingham, bruv. That's the only reason why I even have that.
No, let me try. Let me try and find that picture of Hussam. Don Hussam.
They're saying he looks like.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up, bro.
I can't
yeah, Blue Cartel shit goes back to normal next week. As long as we get top 5. If not, we're not friends. Sorry. If we don't get top 5, we're not friends. You gave everyone else 3 points except me. So
you know what it is? Hussam looked like he had a trim in prison, fam. You know?
Hey, that setup he had back in the day, it might as well have been, you know?
Hey, Lewis, I'll tell you what, wait, come share my screen real quick. I'll show you who they compared him to.
Yeah, cool. No worries. Let me know. Well, I'll keep a lookout when it's up.
Yeah, it's up here.
Robertinho, we have nothing to take back, bro. We already had that. London's been ours, bruv. Let me show you. I got one of my deliveries finally arrived today, mate. They tell me, oh, you got medals for stuff your team ain't won. Yeah, guess what? I got a trophy that your team ain't won either, motherfuckers. Now what? Try chat shit to me, I'll be like, talk to the fucking trophy, because I ain't listening.
I remember now he was going to get a big...
What a 4-peat for your club, bro.
Yeah, Max.
Oh, so sorry, Shamrock.
Go and search
Makunga. Trophies are what talks, not Derby W's.
Go and search who?
Makunga. Makunga. You'll see what I'm talking about when I said that.
Oh my days, this guy! Oh my god!
What is it? If you can't share a screen, put it in the private chat.
Should I just show my phone to the camera, bro?
Wait, how bad is it?
Hey, they're saying that Sam looks like this, bro.
Oh, fuck. What's the name of that film? What?
Madagascar. There's Madagascar 2.
Nah, man. Nah. That's actually crazy accurate.
That's one of the worst lookalikes you could have.
Lewis, can you share this?
Yeah, it's up, bro.
Yeah,
what's this?
Anyways, listen, big up the minerals and all his weirdos, bro.
Man, the number 7 shirt, 300k a week, bro. Oh, and only 24 years old. Yeah? Thank you for giving us your best player. You fucking arseholes, man. I spit facts. You see, I've got every fucking United supporter bigging up Mason Mann, Cristiano Ronaldo, Eric Cantona, George Best, Brian Robson. serenades him. Fucking hell, man! Fucking hell! There's a legend to be a legend at our football club. Do you understand what that means? Yeah, he's one of our own. He's one of our players. He's come through our ranks as a kid, and he will land the minerals. And it fucking winds me up that we have allowed this player, Elite, to go to Arsenal, yeah, or any club. You let him go. To go to Manchester United. He never was meant to go to Manchester United. He was meant to go stay at Chelsea and be a legend at Chelsea. You fucking jogger, man. What is this nonsense? Yeah? What is this, man? He's going to be loved at United, yeah? Man, the number 7 shirt, $300K a week, bruv. Oh, and only 24 years old, yeah?
Cool, oh wait, that music wasn't in the video.
No. I just added that.
I thought the music was in the video.
Comedic relief.
I was gonna say that suited it perfectly, bro. Where's that in the video?
That's his whole template for getting angry as well. Like, just talk a little bit like this and then get fucking annoyed because I've heard Mount's leaving. I'm fucking pissed off. I've lost my boyfriend.
That's so fake as well.
Your template, mate.
That's so fake.
You can only do the same rant a couple times before people clock you, mate.
Your phrase, what do you mean? Lewis, he said he posted the link on chat 1 minute in.
Oh yeah. So what was it? The AI song at the start before he starts the show?
I think so.
Oh yeah, he said intro. All right, cool.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Palace is 2-1 up against Wolves.
Big up, Sam.
Taste the biscuit, taste the pain. 3 years running, second place again. We used to lead, now we just chase. Didn't even touch first this time, what a waste. Don't touch that soccer song. He's Limp Bizkit, smooth, but still no boss. 5 years dry, no shiny prize, just pretty passes and Twitter cries. Taste the biscuit, taste the bluff. It's all clean boots, but not enough. Arteta talks like we're built to win, but silverware's allergic to the North London grin. We brought win the dog, but we lose even more. 3 times second, never the king. And this year, we didn't even lead a thing. Same TikTok reels, same post-match tears, same false dawns for 5 long years. From invincible pride.
Yo, this song, what is
Yeah,
it?
what is this? Yo, play that banger.
We
Play that
chase our
banger.
tail like it's part of the game.
I need some Afro.
Banger. Bismillah.
Man just came out saying banger.
Man got too much time on their hands, so got wind singing.
That is Velv. That is 100% Velv that made that one.
Lewis, can you share screen, please?
Oh shit, yo, I didn't.
Chelsea fan base. You guys.
Oh, I know this.
Oh wait, which one is this?
I cooked him for like 3 minutes because he tried propping Havertz before he.
Hey, Lewis, don't spoil.
If he is one of the biggest scapegoats in the Chelsea fan base. You guys got rid of all your scapegoats.
Right.
No more hiding at this point.
Already after this.
No more hiding at this point. You guys got rid of all your scapegoats. Next season, when you guys finish either below the top 4, outside of top 4, and you're still going to be terrible.
So Kai Havertz was heavily scapegoated by Chelsea fans. I'll tell you this. I've spent the last 2 years fighting Chelsea fans over this guy, the endless support that they gave this bum just because he scored an open goal. He got a penalty in the Club World Cup final that Aspi had to take all the pressure off him for 3 minutes before giving it to him. And then a Dortmund penalty that had to be retaken because a player encroached it after he missed the first one. He's had the fakest fakest legacy in Chelsea history. He had the most minutes for us last season. He had the second highest big chances missed and the second highest offsides in the league, all while having the second highest most runs. So he clearly got into the right position, but the fucker can't track his runs. He can't finish a wank, let alone a chance. Chance creation is horrific. We tried him in the 10 for about 5 games before we saw that it didn't work. Played him in every single position, gave him every single role. He is the one that flopped. I single-handedly look at him and say he held us back because I've been saying Aubameyang, an actual goal scorer, would score those chances and we would be getting into Europe with him. You could say Havertz would saved us from relegation and all this shit. He also cost us Europe. The misses against Liverpool, the misses against Fulham, the fucking endless amount of times the guy ignored Aubameyang, ignored Lukaku back in the day as well. The guy's been a constant cancer at our football club for the last 3 years. It's not a scapegoating thing. I used to back him. I used to give him time. It took till halfway into the second half of the season when everyone was doing this whole...
Wait. You were a Havertz stand, Lewis.
No, I gave him time. I gave him till halfway through 21-22. Then when he got minutes over Lukaku, I realised he's a tall Werner. I'm like, yeah, nah, fuck off.
Don't worry. You can lie. Listen, Lewis, it's fine. You can lie to me. I'll find the evidence myself anyways.
Second half of the season, Havertz is going to save us and all of this. And I waited. What did I get? I got like some 6-game purple patch. Then he went back to being shit. Missed 2 big chances against Madrid in the second leg. Big game, Havertz and all of that crap. Did fuck all against United and then just ghosted for the rest of the season while everyone was like, oh, we play better with him than we do with Lukaku. Why did Lukaku outscore him and he didn't even want to be here for half the season? That's the biggest embarrassment I've ever seen. We gave him penalties and he still couldn't get 10 league goals in the season. He's a joke. That guy has won the UCL and he...
Yeah, that wasn't even all of that.
Yeah, bitch.
Sure, Gal afterwards just said that's your... Oh, yeah, there's the part 2.
We do with Lukaku. Why did Lukaku outscore him and he didn't even want to be here for half the season? That's the biggest embarrassment I've ever... We play better with him than we do with Lukaku. Why did Lukaku outscore him and he didn't even want to be here for half the season? That's the biggest embarrassment I've ever seen. We gave him penalties and he still couldn't get 10 league goals in the season. He's a joke. That guy has won the UCL and he coasted off that ever since because the Chelsea fans allowed him to. Maybe at Arsenal will come with some more motivation because at Arsenal he hasn't done anything for you guys. He has to come in and show himself. Maybe you'll be a bit of a different player, but you will not gaslight me or any other Chelsea fan into thinking he was anything other than one of the worst players I've ever seen put on a Chelsea shirt in the Roman era, and that is it. That is it. He was a bum at Chelsea. He will always be a bum at Chelsea. Whatever happens at Arsenal is whatever happens. But at Chelsea, one of the worst players I've ever seen, and that weren't our fault. That was his fault.
And you want to know something? That's your opinion, but it doesn't make it the truth.
You said about everything.
I'll be back.
Well, I don't blame him, bro. I really don't blame him.
Lewis just delivered a stone cold stunner, and the guy's like, you know what? That's your opinion. Wow. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Well, at least the girl hasn't changed. At least he hasn't changed.
Got me! Oh, that's not true. He was out. That's not true.
Yeah, it was Arteta out.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. So that's your opinion, man. Yo, big up CP. Big up my G.
Wrong and strong, bro. You know what I mean?
Big up CP.
Oh, yeah. If not, just switch.
Hey, Mandem, I'll go ahead, but big up.
I big up, bro. Big up, bro. Yo, Wavy Dad, fucking Rad said the same thing earlier, bro. Aye, shit. Don't worry, Nunes, I get it. It's Kepa in goal. I don't blame you. Bit less tight next time.
Abdullah said he sent me something. Oh, yeah, we've already played that, bro. Yes.
That's probably the other AI track.
Yeah, there you go.
There's so many Gal files, man.
Mm-hmm. If Miguel had a court case, that shit would be fucking 10 weeks long minimum.
It'll be a Rico, bruv.
Mm-hmm. The poor fucker's on jury duty for that, bruv. You ain't seeing your families for at least 4 months.
You know what's mad? Yeah,
that's only the Arteta
he wouldn't
section.
even get bail.
He
has to sit and wait till you get all the evidence. You know what I mean?
Bro, he's getting little dirked, bruv.
Just to gather the files, and then it probably takes a year just to go through them. You know what I mean? Nah, that's
hey,
crazy.
what? Chilwell scored. Hey, proper Chelsea.
He can rise his value, mate. You know what I'm saying?
I still can't believe he made that tweet though, like yesterday about Arsenal being on the same amount of losses as Liverpool. I'm like, you mean the guys were in Ibiza for a whole fucking week? You mean those man? You mean the man?
Bro, I don't think I've seen a fucking like ratio like it in terms of comments to likes.
Oh, did AFTV delete their post?
With the 8 out of 10 one?
Yeah, the whole like points thing.
Probably,
not the 8 out of 10 shit. You know, not the Julian thing. When they posted like, oh, we've equaled their points to being second last season or whatever. I think they deleted that because of how many like quote tweets. It's embarrassing.
That's what about football isn't fair sometimes. But it's like you've got less points than you did last season, so I don't know what you're talking about. You're propping a better Arsenal team than the team you got now.
Yeah, you've regressed.
Yeah, apparently Arteta has improved. According to Egal, they're gonna their team's set for the next 5 years. And what did he say? They're gonna dominate. Listen to this. They're gonna dominate, and they're gonna.
Oh, it's a free kick.
Back-to-back titles. Apparently, they're gonna win back-to-back titles.
What are you gonna do when the
Oh, it's such a nasty deflection. Oh, whatever. Go have it, man.
When the rest are against you, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? When the Prem is against you, what can you do, man?
Injuries and that, innit? Yeah.
PGMO.
Congrats, Mike, on 1K. Congrats, Mike.
Big up Chilwell, man. Warriors
I'm definitely taking that money for Enzo Fernandez. Give me 110. Get me 80 for Rodrigo. Give me 50
Maldini
for Rodrigo.
Bolka to the Premier League. We're interested in Bolka, apparently, according to some Polish source.
Who's that?
You remember the youth goalkeeper we had a few years back?
Yeah.
And West Ham won Bissek with Inter Milan looking at Badiashile as a replacement. That should be where we do the you take a player, we take a player deal.
Why the fuck would Bissek want to come to us?
Yeah. Thank you. No offense.
Bissek, if you're watching, don't even do it, bruv. Don't
man could
you know what's mad? Yeah? Mike's don't even want improvement at his club, bro. He's looking at them. No.
If you move here, if you move to West Ham right now and we're shit and you're complaining afterwards, it's your fault.
Yep.
Bruv, like, I could see it, bruv. Like, I will tell you the truth, bruv. Just let this club exterminate until the owners come, like, get rid of themselves, bruv. Till Sullivan pops his clogs, bruv.
Man said, when they tell you you're too good for them, listen.
Legit.
Mike, so are you gonna do this if it happens? Lewis, can you share this?
No, what's this? Oh, okay.
On that, then they have an indication.
There's no pain or swelling or adverse reaction. That means he's fit. That's how you get fit.
What
Did you just shoot somebody?
That was wild.
What the fuck did I just see?
Oh, sorry. Camera on.
You know what's funny? His name's Redneck Dude.
That was 22-23, guys.
If we make it through this, then we are uncancelable.
That would have been Lewin for watch outside, you know?
Hey, that's me if Lopetegui ever comes back to this country, bro.
Yeah.
He hasn't even got any shock about it. Just, oh shit, sorry, my thing's on stuff.
The worst thing that he's done is keep the camera on. You know? The worst thing in that clip is keeping the camera
squirrel, man. But ban that guy.
Hey, you see the way I'm trying to do a stream sometimes, and my neighbour's kids are fucking screaming and crying in the garden. I'm like, oh, shut up, man. Like,
yes.
Give it a rest, bruv.
That's when you gotta get like the stronger mics, the better fucking. I forgot the thing
Noise
is, but you know the thing where like it doesn't capture sounds around you.
To be fair, no one hears it, but it's just a case of like I'm trying to do a stream and these fuckers are still crying, bro.
Yeah, because it gets to your head, innit? I understand. Stops your flow. Funniest Jimmy moment, his debut. His first episode, he just fucking crashed out on Daniel for like literally no reason, and it just turned into like a 15-minute back and forth.
No, you know what's so funny?
Mental.
The first time I ever watched Jimmy was actually West Ham Chelsea, at the start of last season, when we won at home against you lot. And he was going at Mudryk. He was just like, fuck, I want to fight his haircut. So this guy, this third-rank
haircut, bro.
Bro, that killed me. I was like, who is this guy? This guy's hilarious.
I can bring that up one time.
Yeah, that should be on the out of context.
Why are we trying to help an autistic kid?
You already know that one. That one's fucking heritage. They lost best Jimmy moment, innit?
That CB clip I seen today was so funny, bro. When he was saying there's a reason why I don't trust the process, bro. That one.
Oh, bro.
Wait, I haven't seen that one yet.
No, because, bro, on my TikTok, it's just CB clips, bro. Like, I'm just like, how did this guy's gone clear with his clips? He said his barber's name is Mandingo. Like, I was like, bro. I was like, bro.
Oh, mate.
They can't get away with that. Can't get away with that. Mandingo is your barber. Okay.
How'd you come up with this shit?
He's got to have a nickname or something. Like, that's not that. Like, you can call him something else.
Oi, Semenyo, nearly. Nearly.
Yeah, that's been the best chance. Apart from Evan Wilson.
Yeah, he's done nearly everything right. Just went.
Before I play this, does anyone want to hazard a guess what is Kai Havertz?
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know this clip. I know this clip.
What? He's not a dribbler.
Then what is Havertz?
I just told you, bruv. He's a last man shoulder drifter, number 10 women player.
Last man shoulder
drifter. He can create. He can shoot. He's got finesse.
He's a 10.
He can't create and he can't shoot.
He's a 10.
You just say that he does. It doesn't mean that he does.
Lewis, he's a 10. He's a 10. I think he's a 10.
Okay, so he's a 10 that barely creates, doesn't make any big chances.
No, but he's a, no. Wait,
Lewis, how do you create chances if you're playing a false 9? For fuck's sake.
Havertz drops deep all the time.
How deep do you want to drop if you've got no focus?
How do you create chances playing a false 9 is crazy.
Yeah, that one fell under the radar. I realised that listening to it back. What?
Because Firmino never scored goals, bro.
Because he's fucking deep. And on top of that, he's cleaning up the mess.
There aren't other players further forward making the runs. Oh yeah, Jem was such a
runs. The last stats, the last 4 games that he played, he's got 157 runs he made, the kid.
Great. So
157
at least
runs.
He's top of the distance covered stats.
I just think there's more to what meets the eye, and yes, he's been inconsistent. So have all of them.
Yeah, that's the greatest deflection tactic of the world. Everyone's been poor.
So that makes it fine then.
Oh, fuck it. Speaking of, I wanted to bring this one up now, seeing we're doing it.
Now, on the all time. Because you're saying he's going to be Chelsea's greatest ever player once
yeah, I think
he's already on the way. So do you have him like top 10 now? Top 20, 15, where there?
Put it this way, I put him in my all-time Chelsea 11 already, bro. Already. He's in there, bro.
Whoa. What's your all-time Chelsea 11? What's the
midfield? Yeah, what's the midfield, please?
So I put midfield 3, so I had Macca's, Makalele, Lampard, Mount. Up front, I had Drogba, Azarzola. And in the midway, I had Terry Carvalho, Ashley Cole, and fucking, what's his name on the right? Ashley, he's won it all. Yeah? Why is it outrageous, bro? Listen, you want it beyond, bro. I'm learning what I think.
I know. I'm just saying the opinion. I'm sorry, and I'm here to mediate and that. But the fact that you put Mason Mount in your all-time Chelsea 11.
Mount and Lampard, the same midfielder. You understand the minerals there?
I seen Mount. I seen Lampard with Essien and Makelele. I seen that midfield that you man dominated. I think that's a better midfield.
We just said Mikel, Essien, nah. Kante, nope. Mason Mount, yep.
Fabregas, fam.
Listen, Minerals Mount is in there, bruv. I'm foreseeing the future. I'm already ahead of the game, bruv. That's all I'm telling you. Ballack didn't win a Champions League, did he?
Hey, that's great. Mason Mount has no domestic trophies in his career.
Yeah, and when did Ballack come? Ballack came when
Hey,
he
what a
was,
wonderful
30.
performance from Mason Mount, man. He can
Ballack came when he was 30 years old, bruv. I've got Mason Mount coming 22, 23 and he's
I
balling,
can't have
bruv.
anyone as a number 8 in our midfield who has like 30 like Premier League goals in his career, man. He probably doesn't even have that. Fuck. Probably has less.
Listen, Ballack, I was lucky enough to watch Ballack, yeah?
Like,
He's
I
a
hate
great
Cesc,
player.
but, like, there's no way Mount goes in over Cesc.
Listen, he didn't bring the Minerals in the Champions League, did he, bruv? Come on, man.
Hey,
so are you
Mount did.
Carry on, Peter.
Listen, Mount.
Oh,
do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Get out of here.
Oh, sorry, you brought it up.
Oh yeah.
Check it to the shop. It took.
Don's here, blood. The Don is here.
Now remove him, please. Remove that fucking Don out of here. So we can...
I'm the Don.
The Don
This fucking fraud.
Check it to the shop.
Fuck's sake.
The Don's here, blood. The Don is here.
Now remove him, please. Remove that fucking Don out of here. So we can...
I'm the Don.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you know who that is, innit? You know who that is, bruv.
What did he say?
This.
He's an Arsenal fan, but he loves minerals or some stupidness, blood. I don't know what happened to that.
Yeah, bro.
He used to come on. What was it in your channel? He used to come on.
Who's?
What?
Jay's.
It was Jay's, bro. It was Jay's. He was on Jay's channel.
Yeah, was it the
break room?
Show he does the break room. Yeah.
Bro, Prime joined the break room for the first time and the clock to it was straight away. Clock straight away. It was like, I know who this is.
Great turn by Haaland.
I kicked him off that show, bro. I'm not doing a show with that guy.
Bro, like, to be fair, he got cooked that show as well. He hasn't returned since. He was lying in bed talking to us, bro. And Elijah's just like, why are you lying in bed talking to the bandit?
Hey, Lewis, you've had some. Lewis, you might need a Clips channel, bro. You've had some heritage streams.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you definitely
if I
need a
really
Clips channel.
locked in and went through like every single video, I'd have a ton of clips. I'd have a fucking ton of them.
Yeah,
that one, that's not even my channel.
Lewis, if only you could pay someone in it, but whatever. Anyways.
Oh yeah, bro. If I really wanted to, I would have shouted that time ago. There will be a time though when I shout you for it.
Yeah, I hear it, man. Carefree stingy G, man. I hear it, man. Anyways, playing the clip.
Chill. Season ticket season, man. I gotta pay my ticket back.
Yeah, no one cares about season tickets, man. At Chelsea, no one cares.
You're not wrong.
Hey, when a 4-peat, man, then we'll care. Anyway.
All right, Dan.
All right,
yeah,
Dan.
Hi, Mitchie. Thank you for letting me on your channel, by the way. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You want to this is from Bimbo, yeah? You want to tell us, fish out my speech? You want to tell us, fish out my speech? If you text my cousin one, yeah, you're just a little bumhole. We'll call the police on them one and all talk to talk. You're a little faggot. You live with your mummy, yeah, and stop fucking
so you're using homophobic language again. Using homophobic language again.
And also you're homophobic, yeah, but also you take the piss out of Johnny. Everyone can have opinions on Mason Mount and Clarence. You're a little better, mate. Come to me, mate. I'm not scared of you. You're just a full-on street, mate.
This is the language Mitchie said he was using in the DMs at me.
Hey, Andrew, do you want to respond to that, pal?
I'm just saying, Dan. First of all, the DM started. He approached me. He asked for my address. When I respond, he then runs away and blocks me. Yeah, runs away.
I blocked you because Alan told me to block you. Because it said no more fights, yeah? So I've done it. My missus told me to block you because you started calling me a pedo and fucking child sexy offenders. I've got all saved on my thing. I've got all saved. You call me a bit. I'm not a fucking pedo, yeah? I'm not pedo. You want to see a pedo? Come to my face against me, yeah? Because I didn't say, yeah, I'll fucking whack you out.
Listen, this sounds really childish from both of us.
Andrew, okay.
I'm not a fucking pedo. Alright, credit to Andrew for being able to understand the guy, bro.
Kovacic.
Yeah, actually. Oh shit, there's a red.
Kovacic red card. Oh, bro is trying to throw the game.
I proper Chelsea, mate. That's my
This guy's a fucking agent, bro.
Oh, by the way, Lewis.
Our Croatian man. He left Madrid and he left Milan. He signed for Frank and said, fuck Zidane. He signed for Chelsea on a transfer ban. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Go on, Kovacic.
I mean, if
my
you're
guy.
signing for Lampard, you're tops, not left.
Facts. Fucking fat fuck. You're still in the championship, you fat fuck.
Hey, let's go.
Why are you supporting him?
Let's go.
What you mean?
Actually, no. You've got more reason than he does.
Yeah, I am back in Lampard.
No. The Mike doesn't have more reason.
No, I actually get Mike. You, bro.
Frank almost destroyed my club, man.
Oh, brother.
Listen, bigger criminals than Clear Lake, man. I'm standing by.
Fucking hell. I don't know how Andrew understood the bloke, though, honestly. All I heard was, I'm not a pedo. That's the only thing I heard.
Did you see his kid? The child was literally standing behind him while he's cussing off and he's just looking. You calling me a pedo?
How can I be a pedo? My kid's right there.
No, what did he say? My wife told me to block you.
De Bruyne's got to have an early goodbye because of it too. It's peak.
Saying how can I be a pedo? My kids are right there. It's the same thing as saying how can I be racist?
Wait, what?
No, I said that. Yeah,
I didn't even hear that.
No, I missed that.
Yeah, Lewis, can you share this?
Yeah, sure. It's one sec.
He doesn't understand fucking English, but yeah, he's coming at me like I'm the one with the issue because I stutter. Really? When you
calm down, boy.
No, you shut the fuck up as well, you dickhead. So you're coming at me like you.
First of all, I wasn't the one that left at your starter, but we moved.
Just fucking behave yourself, man.
Are you crying? Is there real tears?
No,
are those tears are real?
I'm fine.
It doesn't sound like you're fine. It sounds like you're crying.
I'm not crying.
Wow. Does it feel like inevitable that Pot is going to
never a peaceful stream, man?
Yeah? Does it feel like that? I feel like it's inevitable.
I think got Rodrigo.
He doesn't understand fucking English, but yeah, he's coming at me like I'm the one with the issue because I stutter. Really? When you
calm down, boy.
No, you shut the fuck up as well, you dickhead. So you're coming at me.
First of all, I wasn't the one that left.
Oh my days!
We're just dancing with his chopsticks in his hand, bro.
Are you crying? Is there real tears?
No.
Are those tears are real?
Alex has such good delivery, man. Big up Arthur, I'm with you, man. KDB off, KDH to take over. It's a fucking new era, mate. I'm with you, mate.
Wow. Does it feel like inevitable that Pot is going to
I've lost the picture.
Stream, yeah? Does it feel like that? I feel like it's inevitable.
He doesn't understand fucking English.
Man said, nah, hell no. Hell no. Big up, though. Arthur, I'm with you, man. Whoever wants KDH first, please. Big up KDH, man, but you need somewhere else to stay. You need somewhere else to stay.
Yeah, man. Chelsea before anything, you know what it is, yeah? The high top, you know, now we got cornrows in it, so it's a new era for Lewis, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That era is over. It's like Roman Reigns and the big dog. I don't even acknowledge that.
Yeah, you had my trim, you know, in the number 2, and then you went up to the high top, and now you got the cornrows. You know what I mean?
And I was saying for a while, I'm just not shaving off the high top until Poch gets sacked.
You kind of did what my man did.
So long, United fuck it. Never done braids before. Let's do braids. No, I ain't never getting rid of it.
Have you seen that United fan who said he's not shaving his head off till they win 5 games in a row or something?
Bro.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be there a while.
Yeah, he's gonna look like Rapunzel, bro, by next season.
Afro now. In the season's ending, bro.
He's gonna have to make that an all comps thing and hope they get conference one year.
Shout out my nigga Rapunzel. Anyway, Lewis, can you share this?
What?
Sure. Big up Arthur for the donation, though, my G. Appreciate you.
Wait, yeah, no, Mike's respond. What are you gonna say? Respond, Mike's. What are you gonna say?
I didn't say anything.
Is it a colour?
Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, I thought Mike's was gonna say something crazy because you know what Mike's is like. Anyways,
the fuck.
Yeah, my damn point without you butting in all the fucking time.
Oh, cry baby.
Hey, don't touch little kids again.
Oh, whoa.
Relax.
What's that, Scott? What's that, Scott?
Relax, bro.
What's that, Scott? Get him out of here, bruv. Get him out of here.
When you've got other issues in your team that we
don't
need
worry
to
about
fix,
it, mate. Don't worry about it, yeah?
other issues in our team we need
I ain't
to
having
fix.
that. I'm out then. I'm going to leave.
When we've got other issues in our team, I've had enough of him. I've actually had enough. I don't care.
Why did you say that, man?
You know what's mad? Yeah? Now we know where Igal got the rage quit thing from. You know?
Oh yeah.
Now we know where
when was you spirit boss?
Go touch little kids again. Outrageous.
and said again, hey. So Kendrick stole Scott's car.
Oh, yeah, that is a red. That is a red still.
Is it? Oh. 10v10 now.
10 aside. He's not even protesting it like that.
Gone now.
Yep.
On the floor, bro.
This is mad. Hey,
Nico.
Who's been part of the
Nico
channel?
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Albio, this
Yeah,
TV was that
I
long
put
ago.
that for a second, you know.
Do you guys remember Jimmy versus Daniel?
Yeah, that was his first time on the channel.
Yeah, what a debut, man.
That's a horrible tackle.
Yeah, I know. Go suck your big pussy mama, my youth. That me I tell you. I'm here. Go suck your mama, yeah, pussy.
Jimmy, Daniel, let's calm down.
Jimmy, chill. Habibi, chill.
I don't even argue with dudes like you. I'll make my son beat you the fuck up. Fuck is you talking about? I don't argue with you. I will have my son would beat you the fuck up. I will sit down and watch.
Habibi, chill.
My son would beat you my 17-year-old son would beat you the fuck up. I bet you. Hey, he'll beat you the fuck. You ain't never do shit. You're a fucking geek. You're a fucking geek. I hear you on this thing every day. You are a fucking You are a fucking geek. You are a fucking nerd. You never came off your porch and did anything. You are a bitch.
That super chat.
You are a bitch. You are a bitch.
Jimmy, let's calm down.
Alex, I know these pussies. Alex, he can't talk to me. He don't know nothing about me. Nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. I'll slap the spit out of your fucking mouth.
Prove it to
You
me.
little bitch. You's a bitch.
Prove it to me.
You's a bitch. Where you from? Where you live?
California. Prove it to me.
Oh, California. Where?
Long Beach.
Where?
Long Beach. Prove it to me.
I mean, if you don't get your bitch ass out of here, you a skateboarder. You ride a fucking skateboard and kick hacky sack. You bitch. You's a bitch.
Prove to me I'm a bitch.
You's a bitch. You kick fucking hacky sack, nigga. Fuck out of here. You kick hacky sack, you pussy. Fuck wrong with you? You bitch ass nigga. Go on my social media. I don't hide shit. Fuck wrong with you? I'm well easy to find, nigga. I travel the world. I'm a fucking DJ. I travel the world. I'm a professional DJ, bitch. Go follow my page and go find me when you're ready. And come look for me. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck you and your mother and her mother. What you think you talking to? You talking to a grown ass man, you fucking pussy. Fuck wrong with you?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Why is Prime retweeting this shit that happened years ago? You don't have a life, Prime? Prime. I'm asking you a question.
I don't think he can hear us. I think he got us on mute.
Those headphones he can hear. Those headphones he can hear from outer space.
Mike, remember
the guy is still the guy is still left of a Jedi. Fucking idiot.
Man said he's been frozen for like an hour.
Yeah, he's on another. He's in another world.
That's his. contribution to the stream.
We've just been watching clips the whole second.
I know. I noticed somebody retweeted the stuff with me and edited me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you see, that's what he's done. He's gone to get another clip. Yo, Prime, can you hear us now?
Lewis, can you balloon head, man.
Can you hear us?
Lewis, can you share this?
Can you hear me?
My God.
Can you share this, Lewis?
Hello, can you hear us?
Share what? You got no life. Why you share stuff with you not in it?
Well, you can't
share your own shit.
No, I can hear you, Lewis. Can you share this, please?
Yeah, sure, but Alex was wanted to say something to you.
Yeah, I don't care. Can you share this, please? Thanks.
All right, cool. Now there you go.
He's a proper Chelsea that never played for Chelsea.
He's a Chelsea fan. He wants to be at Chelsea. That's his #1 destination choice.
He's a proper Chelsea that never
you
played for
want
Chelsea, man.
A French player that we don't even know what he really wants, whether he's just coming for money or whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding me?
How do you know he's not coming for money?
Are you kidding me?
No, because
why
in
is
fact,
it because he's French, he's coming from money, but if he's English, he's coming
because
he's proper
Declan Rice has roots at Chelsea, mate. Shumeni doesn't.
You know, Declan Rice will probably have been more money in Shumeni.
I know.
Valued, like 100 million.
I can't even.
That's more.
He's a proper Chelsea that never played for Chelsea.
Is it a colour thing?
He cares.
Is it a colour thing?
Rice would care, man. Not true of many. He's only here for the money, isn't it?
Hey, you should have given us 100 million.
Share something interesting you did in your life, Prime. Let's share your. Let's see what you got interested in your life.
He can't hear you. Either that or he's just pretending. It's one or the other.
Got nothing interested. Go on.
I think he's just ignoring.
And you might have muted the tab, innit?
Yeah.
You can't mute StreamYard as a whole, but you can mute the tab.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it was Prime that showed me how to do. Well, showed me how to do that.
Can't hide from the cooking. Yeah.
That's a freaking meal for the whole village. You see the size of this fuck?
What do you say, Lewis? What did I do?
Cooking.
No. Alex was trying to chat to you.
Oh, I can't hear him. But anyway, can you share this, Lewis?
You see what I'm saying? Nothing going on with his life. So he's like, can you share this? Can you share this?
All right. Go seek therapy.
Go seek therapy.
You gotta be smoking crack. You can't even start in the championship.
You're telling me a guy who has played 1 year of you're telling me a guy who's played 1 year of professional football in the championship is better than a guy who's played 3 or 4 years of professional football in the Champions League. Shut the fuck up, respectively.
Levi Cole is better than Guavio, man. Let's not do this.
I remember that. That was when he was still at Brighton.
Yeah. Pokodoko has the same brain as Prime.
Back when Scott was a co-host, then. Great time.
It was never a Cobham sexual.
I didn't say Cobham sexual. I said co-host.
Sorry.
Oh my days!
Right, City free kick.
What did Kova got the red card for? Was that something serious or question?
Last man.
I didn't see. Oh, okay.
It was a last man thing. It was a Lewis Cook red card that was a bit more serious.
Somebody else got
really bad.
Somebody else got red card in the game, so they play even.
Yeah, it's 10-10.
Oh.
Yeah, so that advantage is now gone. It's done now.
Got a free kick now.
No, what's
saying
this one?
thank you, Ronaldo, for getting rid of the Glazers.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, why?
I'll do that when you give Jorginho credit for Chelsea's Champions League win.
Rodri coming on, guys.
Slaphead Maguire's backtracking. Slaphead backtracking.
I'm too slick. Did you see that? That's why Mayweather is proud. Did you see that? Bang!
Right now, and I always did.
Wallace just hit Slaphead with a knockout, man.
Why are you repeating the same joke all the time, man? It's not.
Are you telling me I'm a slaphead? Have you seen your fucking head? If I'm a slaphead, what the fuck is wrong with your big head?
No. Don't give him a backhanded compliment. You know what I'm
saying? You don't even see your disease, the hairline.
He's better in Europe than he's in England.
It's one freaking huge blurb of darkness right in front of your mirror. Fucking crap.
What are you faxing? You don't even sniff nothing about the dress or anything, man. Take a look into the freaking thing, man. Facts.
Facts is just getting it.
This is
getting heated.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, man.
Fuck's sake. You got
Rodri is on.
First time since the Arsenal game.
That was September, right? Fucking hell.
Yeah, bro. Been injured for that long. They were trying to get back for the FA Cup final. Would have made a fucking difference, but still.
Yeah, they were trying to put rumors
I think it's going to be still a little bit more mental in it.
Probably.
For him to break that. After ACL, that kind of injury, usually another 6 months just to break the mental part of the game, the fear of the injury.
Same
usually,
thing when you like Achilles or like a big muscle injury.
Well, Achilles actually even worse. Achilles is the painful injury. Like, I mean, scream painfully. You see what I'm saying? So that will actually scar your brain in the future when you're feeling better. That's why, what's his name?
Achilles. Different level of trauma attached.
Yeah. It's easier to, it's fixable. It's just the mental part. If you remember who two players that ripped Achilles? Cho and what's his name? Robin Loftus-Cheek.
Yep.
Robin Loftus-Cheek, when he was at Crystal Palace, he was good. Then he played at Chelsea, he was good. He ripped him. Then went to Fulham, was invisible for a year.
They hated him.
Yep. So when he came back, a year later, he started to pick up the better, play better. With Cho was the same thing. A year right after injury, he was not the same person. He went to Germany, didn't do nothing there for a year. It's because of type of injury that he actually, how you say it? Yeah, those injuries, Achilles are painful, man.
It's also trying to get a feel of the game again.
Before. It's a level of injury and like the amount of pain in recovery as well.
Yeah.
It all takes a knock. You're scared of doing anything and like hurting it again. You learn to trust your body.
When you listen to any footballer talking about previous injuries and stuff, they always talk about like getting a feel of the game again. Like kicking a ball for the first time again is weird. So it's like when they're getting used to playing time again, it just takes a while. Like with any mad injury, that takes a long time anyway. But especially with ACL, as Alex said, like you're afraid to do anything again, like for like the first like few games.
Well, it's not even afraid. It's like sometimes you might, like for example, people think that if you put your mind to it, you can do it and stuff like that. Yeah, your mind can say yes, but your body can say fuck off.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like you don't even know sometimes. You don't even know that sometimes that the body will not allow you to move specific way until it will feel comfort. Like that's the part of the injuries that people don't understand. The healing part, body is actually excellent at it. It's heal itself. It's one of the biggest miracles that the way the body heals. Like the body healing process starts immediately. You know what I'm saying? By floating the blood into the injured site. The healing part, the brain, you can't forget. You can't just forget the pain. You can't forget that kind of thing. So we'll always be there. But
yeah.
I'll give Rodri another 6 months to get him.
I've got no problem with the means of the event or even doing the event. It just did not have to be the week before the Europa League final.
Oh, it was then.
Yeah.
No, it's actually you can blame Roman. You can blame Roman for that. For Robin Loftus-Cheek injury. Roman charity match was the reason.
Just do it after the Europa League. And you booked it the year before knowing we had finished 5th. We were one of the favourites immediately. So silly. Everyone knew it'd be a Chelsea-Arsenal final.
I remember, Fraser, when VDV got injured, it took him almost a year to recover physically. And he was not the same person next season. People thought that he's done. He's done. No, it's just a mental part of it. Okay. Breaking news based on what? Twitter? Breaking news.
I'm going to see you the sources.
Anyway, the worst... the worst time of my football season coming up, which is transfer market, where everybody scout, everybody you talk to is a scout, everybody talk to watches Brazil play at 2 o'clock in the morning in England. Everybody scout, everybody.
Can't wait to give everyone a 20-minute analysis video on like Jeremy Hernandez or something. Can't wait.
Jeremy Hernandez.
And I'll make sure to let you all know everything I get from my sources. I already told you guys before. With like the 4 players that Chelsea would break the release clause. I mean, break their wage structure for.
That's a Nico Gonzalez goal, bro.
Nico Gonzalez.
Are all players. The backup 6, you know.
Anyway, boys, see ya later.
Bless up, man.
Enjoy. Even you, Prime.
Great
you have
catching
a
up, bro.
Yep, see you guys.
Fucking comfortably.
Remember, don't spoil. Fuck. Like I don't give a shit now, innit? Only a 5-minute. Come on, you're better than that.
Oh, guys, do you know Alex was on the stream?
As you say that, Wavy Nash put in a chat.
You are shameless.
Look what Wavy Nash put in a chat.
You are utterly shameless, bro. We knew you were airing him.
No, I wasn't airing him. I just couldn't air him. Anyways,
Yeah,
I saw that Ram Jr. looking at Nico Williams. Interesting.
That means Rodrigo will leave in that case.
Replacing Rodrigo and Nico Williams. Oh, that stinks. That stinks.
Their problem.
I guarantee Xabi will not say it last.
You know what Real Madrid need, man? They need another person that can only play on the left.
Yeah, man.
That's what will really do them.
That's streaky as well.
Yeah, bruv. You should just have Nico Williams, Mbappe, and fucking Vinny all fighting each other on the half space. I mean, on the white.
It's just Trent and Valverde cover, bruv.
Guys, can you play this?
Big up Melon.
Yes,
got you.
Big up Melon.
Big up Melandinho.
Oh, who are the 4? Rodrigo, Kane, Isak, and a hidden 4th man that I don't know about.
Fucking hell, 6 minutes more of this shit. Bournemouth have been fucking horrid, man.
Playing completely, even for winning. Fuck them, man. Let's be serious. It was a win.
Because do you want to know why? Let me tell you why.
It's very weird, isn't it?
Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? No, it's not because of gender. Gender's just.
No, let me explain. I want to hear it.
Let me talk. Can I talk, or are you guys just gonna keep asking me?
No, go on.
Let me tell you something.
Why I don't do this because everyone says Havertz won us the Champions League. He scored the winning goal. He did not win us the Champions League. It is a team achievement. Recognize it as a team achievement, and then we can say Havertz scored the winning goal, and that is fine. He scored the winning goal. Who's saying he didn't? No one's saying he didn't. When you say one person won us a team achievement,
No, but the winning goal was the difference of winning the Champions League or not. No, that's what the goal is.
And same thing with Rudiger's block, Christensen's block, Jorginho's masterclass, Kante's
the aim of
masterclass.
football, Lewis, as you know, is to score a goal, mate.
Mendy's
That's what wins you
masterclass.
games.
So we're not going to talk about them, are we? No, we're only going to talk about Havertz. That's why it's agenda.
No, because you're saying,
I'll tell you something.
You're saying
the defenders did their job keeping the ball out of the net.
Why Grealish look like Gallagher?
What's the
It's the LGBT trim.
No, he's just pulled his hair back. Fucking madness.
That's what you had to put up with all them years ago.
What? It's a shame. I wanted to stream more with Johnny about it. He was sick of me cooking it. I'd go on and have his whole chat hating me and then have them agreeing with me by the end of the stream.
Lewis, what season was this?
Fucking Ben Chilwell scored. Fucking hell.
Can you share this?
Oh,
What
yeah, it's
season
the
was
most horrid deflection I've seen in my life. It's so peak. Yeah, Wavy Natch. He used to cuss out Christensen every single game. And then he'd defend Havertz every week.
Oh, well, hey. It's the only good thing about Johnny, man. Fuck Christensen. Anyways.
Yeah, this is when we used to do Carefree Minerals. This is when we used to do Carefree Minerals on this channel.
Cool. What season was this? Because the
22-23, after we beat Villa 2-0. I was being brought on to apologise to Mount because he scored 2 goals.
Oh, wait, you remember this exact stream?
Yeah, bro, I've done 2 episodes of him. I remember them so much because I lit him up in both and then he never asked me back on.
Okay. This clip I'm about to play, it's great. So 22-23. Cool.
Yeah, I'll send you the whole stream, brother. You'll find like hours worth of content off that.
Yeah, I don't think he might try and copyright. We're not doing that.
Just plus 125 speed. There you are.
Oh, interesting. Cool. So when I clip Carefree Lewis G, I can't get a copyright strike. Cool. Anyways.
See, I told you I wasn't going to copyright you.
Play as many games.
Because he's even more consistent when he comes back from injury. Mount is inconsistent.
So what? Has James got the highest GA?
What? The same thing. So what? That's a Willian logic. Willian's
no, there's no Willian. Don't bring Willian into this. My point. So let's sign him on a new contract. Calm yourself a minute, because I'm going to land this point, right?
Facts, I agree. Willian Clear Hazard.
Right. Mason Mount has been Chelsea's best player for 2.5 years. Player of the season says it. It's a fact, right? And on top of that, hold on, let me finish. On top of that,
but don't say facts.
He's the highest GA. He's the highest GA. He's trusted by every manager. He's the most consistent player at our football club. So don't give me Reece James.
No, he's not.
Consistent,
No, he's not.
Huh? Yes, he is.
Thiago Silva is. Reece James is.
Stats tell you that. It's fact.
Is Mason Mount more consistent? Is Mason Mount? No, Johnny. Is Mason Mount more consistent than Thiago Silva? Yes or no?
Yes, of course he is. Of course he is.
What the?
Mason Mount's been player of the season for 2 years.
Correct. You're correct.
For 2 years.
If we're going to say he's more consistent,
yes, he is absolutely right. He's more consistent, bruv. Shall I show you what consistency is, bruv? That's consistency there. That's consistency. Because Frank Lampard was our most consistent fucking.
Hold on.
Yeah,
31 goals.
I thought that was real life Lewis saying that.
No, stop. 31 goals in 173 games is consistent. What were you talking about?
Why not? What, Lampard's not consistent?
You brought up
he's fat.
His first 3 seasons.
Yeah, what? That's not consistent.
You're not wrong.
I had to, sorry.
He always used to bring up that same stat sheet. Like, we're not talking about early Frank Lampard before he was world class. Fucking hell, bruv.
Oh my days.
Oh my
God.
God.
Lewis, you were in your bag.
Oh, now you bums want to score. Man, fuck you lot.
Yeah, Lewis, you were in your bag a couple of years ago, rattling people.
Fucking jokes.
Hey, this Mateus Nunes guy needs to, just drop the life support.
Has it bounced off him and not the keeper?
Mateus, what is he doing?
Fucking hospital pass. Jesus.
What kind of pass is that?
What a through ball.
If he's still at sea next season, bro.
guys, if you haven't before, I'll say it again. Sarcasm City TV clips, new channel that's it's already created. We're gonna start posting on it in a couple of days. So subscribe, people, if you guys can. Lewis, can you share this? Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Bro, a couple of years ago, you were in your bag at rattling people.
Come on, man. It's just Chelsea ain't giving me a reason to yet.
Bro, you were like King Von, man. You were terrorizing the community, man.
Bro, so many men are lucky that Roman got the club taken off them. I was an evil motherfucker. You lot think Monts is bad? I was Monts before Monts.
Yeah, King Carefree, man. He was terrorizing the community, man.
Talk about streaks in the Premier League as the first question, right? And the first section of the question.
Also, so round to bring up streaks. I'm not also. If I want to bring up streaks, I can't be honest.
What, the Invincible? You still got that? Still ain't done that, have you?
No, what's so hard? Oh, we beat you guys when you're Invincible. It's cool.
All right, listen. Not in the league, you didn't.
Aye, we still beat the Invincibles at home. I'll take it for what it is. Hey,
you know what?
Go on.
Robbie was flabbergasted.
Right, you know what? I want both of them to lose now. You know
Hold it, mate.
I got
Invincibles at their yard, bruv. The gargantuan, superior, inevitable, and incredible Blues. Come on.
I gotta go live, so I'll chat to you later a bit.
No worries. I'm sending everyone over.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Big up the community. Take care.
Big up, Mike's.
Big up, Mike's, man.
Lewis.
Perfect time. I didn't know if you
2025. Do you still agree to this take? You share screen, please.
What's this take?
Big up Sophie, man. Patcher's love. Anyway.
Shout out Sophie, proper Chelsea.
And Ruben Diaz, he's laughing.
Oh, Ruben Diaz. Facts. Huh? I don't know why everyone's starting. It's facts.
What?
Ruben Diaz had a very good end to the season last season, but then he stripped in the Champions League.
Better than Ruben Diaz.
Christensen is one of the most underrated centre-backs out there. I've been riding this flag the whole year. Part of the best Champions League winning defence in history. I think he's better than Diaz, and I think it's a fair debate.
No. Sorry, mate. I'm not having that. A lot of you.
I don't speak on behalf of my fan base for that exact reason.
He's not better than Ruben Diaz.
He's better than Ruben Diaz.
No, sorry.
Diaz has amazing PR. Great PR. And he's a
he's a great player.
He's a quality defender, but no one's talking about his performances in the Euros, and no one's talking about in the Champions League final.
No.
All they do is talk about the good performances.
Yeah, well, he had a lot of them. That's why fans claiming Christensen is better than Ruben Diaz, and he's laughing.
Oh, Ruben Diaz. Facts.
Yeah, it's facts. If anything, I've got a better argument to it this season now. Christensen's just come back and dropped masterclasses.
Ruben Diaz is one of 4P on the Champions League.
Nice. If Barca pattern up, he could do that too.
All right, man.
Now, all I know is one of them was crying in Porto.
I mean, to be fair, Christensen's always crying, so who knows?
I had to let you wasn't.
Oh, fuck you, bro. Oh, no, I was.
I would as well.
You would.
I was crying good tears. He won. Yeah, Max Morg immediately, bro. Fucking immediately, mate. Come on, man. Bring back the penitentiary memes. 2021 was fucking elite, bruv. Absolutely elite. But yeah, you man, we're gonna wrap this up anyway. What's his name? Mike's is going live, so everybody head over there. 1K celebration stream. Everybody head over, sub, and yeah, Chelsea. See you tomorrow. Up the Chelsea.